Hello everyone and welcome to this week's video. This is the week that we as an ISL community remember the Queen, and we really remember her here from the perspective of a global community. Because one thing that's really struck me this week is how many people have talked to me from across the world about the impact of the Queen and their association, whichever country they've come from, with the Queen and dignity and the way she has held herself as a leader. So I do think that it's right as an international community that we celebrate her life and work this week. But this week I'd also like to talk about the ISL Community Charter, because we have decided as a school that we're going to make the Community Charter the focus of the year. And that is because in these post-COVID times, with all the conversations around social media, what is most important in schools is that they focus on community well-being, really work out what that looks like, how as a whole community, parents, teachers and students, we can support each other, and how we can go about building really positive community relationships. So I'm here today with Catherine from primary school, Annalise from secondary school, the primary and secondary principal, and they're going to tell you a little bit about the Community Charter and how they are working with it in their sections. So I'm going to start with Elise, because I know she is doing a task force as a pilot. She's going to say a little bit about that. Elise.
So we're really excited this week to be launching our pilot task force for the Community Charter, really focusing on, as Richard said, our community and well-being, and really at the forefront of that are three sort of key areas, which are our community values, our community commitments and our community intentions. And within that, creating with this task force a space for open dialogue where care and support is at the forefront. And within that task force, that will be made up of students, parents and teachers. So really having that holistic view of what that looks like for the year ahead, and really hearing your feedback as active listeners this year. So thank you for that. Really excited to be moving forward with that now. So if you're interested, please just get in touch with me if you're a grade 10 parent and you're interested in being a part of that. Thank you.
So we've got this task force, this pilot group in grade 10. It's really going to be focused on building strong community relations in that year group and see how from that we can learn and then spread it out. But also, it's also the focus in primary. So Catherine is going to say a little bit about the Community Charter in primary and what's happening there.
It is a big focus. So if you were able to make it to our welcome evening, you would have heard a little bit about this when I was introducing the school year. And obviously, if you've been able to see what the actual community charter and the words have, you can understand that for primary children it might be a little bit difficult or challenging depending on the age to process. So what we've done already at our first assembly is kind of put it into action and shown the children what it means and what are our values and how we want to live by this. So really we're going to be working with the community too to break this down for our younger kids to understand and to learn. There's a lot that we do already, but it's more about moving forward and seeing how we can all work together to really bring this charter to life. So I think what I'd like to do too is to share that video that we did with the children. So I'll do that in my video this week. So if you're interested, you can go and watch there.
So there you go, everyone. There's an introduction to the Community Charter and a little bit about what we're doing as a school. We're going to come back to it. So please stay in tune to information that you'll get both from primary and secondary schools. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.